2020, I'm going to erase it from my CV, I'm not going to tell my children this, that. Hope you know they are just tweets and memes. Nobody's taking 2020 anywhere. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren if you're seeing my face for the first time, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And I know guys, I've been away for quite a while, like more than 2 weeks. I haven't posted anything, and guys, I can explain, or can I explain? I don't know, but don't worry, I wasn't just chilling and sleeping. I was re-strategizing, rebranding, you know. Anyway, I'm back now, and yeah, thank you so much for 400 subscribers. I was so happy when I saw it because I just felt like, oh, I'm on a break, people are not going to subscribe, but we're already even at 400 plus. So thank you guys so much for your support and your love. And yeah, we still have 500, 1k, 15, 2,000, you know. Let's keep growing, keep joining my family. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? You know you love me already. Please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Okay, so guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that I've been triggered to talk about a lot of times, but I keep postponing and pushing, and you know what, I'm just going to do it in this video. So yeah, let's dive right into it. And I just quickly want to say that if you have lost anybody in this pandemic, I'm so sorry. I pray that God comforts you. I pray that he heals your heart, and I pray that their souls will rest in peace in Jesus' name. Amen. So we all know that, okay, the world is in, I don't want to say the world is in a state of lockdown right now, but there's a pandemic, and you know everybody has been at home for a while. Although here in Nigeria, the lockdown has been eased, so some people have returned to work, markets have reopened, but schools and churches are still on lock. If you're a student, you probably still be at home, or you're still working from home, etc like that. And guys, we have been at home for what, 2 months plus now, or 3 months, almost 3 months. In the beginning, when it was like 2 weeks into the lockdown and everything, everybody was still chilling. You know, nobody even thought it was going to get this long. You know, your faves will come and tell you, oh, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is sleep, eat. You don't have to do anything with your time, etc. Guys, this thing is starting to get long. Like play. We're getting to 3 months. We don't know when school is going to resume. We don't know when everything is going to normalize. And I know that everybody wishes that 2020 was just a bubble, that after the pandemic, someone's just going to put a pin and we'll just return back to where we were. But the truth of the matter is that it is not. Things are changing. After the pandemic, a lot of things will change. A lot of things will not be normal. We have to adjust to a new normal. And we cannot just keep wasting quarantine or wasting isolation. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, oh, you have to start a business, you have to look for talent, you have to this, you have to make money. Not everybody's going to make money in quarantine. I'm not making money in quarantine, and I know a couple of people are not making money in this quarantine, but you cannot afford to sit on your hands and waste your life. See, school might resume July, August, September, nobody knows. Let's say school is resuming in July, we still have 1 month, okay? And quarantine doesn't have to be the most depressing and the saddest era of your life. It can be a time where you look back on and be grateful that you actually had. It's okay to chill, it's okay to binge watch series, it's okay to watch movies, okay to sleep and eat all day, but find a balance to it. Don't just do one and forget about your actual life. Okay, it's all those things that you have been saying. You know, when you were in school, you've been like, oh my god, I'm so busy, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. Let me start with things like your relationship with God. Oh, when you were in school, you used to be like, I can't pray because I'm stressed. Oh, I used to forget because class to hostel to this to that to that. It's very easy. I was there, everybody has been there, to be honest. Okay, now that there's quarantine, God legit has given us months of nothing, months of not being busy. And if you are still not doing any of those things, I'm sure it's just looking at you like, bro, it wasn't your school that was holding you back, you were holding yourself back. Okay, now you have time. If that is the only thing that you get done this quarantine or this isolation, please get it done. Aside that, personal development. See, you can never be too perfect, you can never be too good. There are some characters, there are some toxic traits that you might have accumulated through the years that you've never really had time to reflect and stop and think about. I've had a lot of reflecting to do, and I know that there are some toxic traits, there are some characters that I have picked up over the years that sometimes I'm like, where did I start when did I start doing this thing? Okay, and now I have had time to reflect and be like, okay, I need to stop doing this thing. I need to be more patient. I need to be more forgiving. I need to be more gentle with speech. I don't need to be fast to anger. Do you understand? There are so many things. You can never be too perfect. You can always work on yourself. This example is very, 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 very small, but I was, before uni, I was the person that never used to swear. I never used to use the F word, and I just didn't like it. It's not like people that use it are I'm better than them or anything, but it was just something I never really liked doing, and I know I didn't used to do. In fact, if you're talking to me and use the word, I'll be like, you don't have to swear, use another word, you can replace it. Do you understand? But over the years, over like almost 4 years in uni and everything, I just realized that I use it a lot. Like I use it a lot. I don't know where I picked it from. I don't know when I started using it, but I now use it a lot. And this quarantine, I've just really sat back and I'm like, I started to use this thing too much, and I never really used to use it. So I'm now trying hard to stop using it. It's for myself. It's not because okay, if I use it, something is going to strike me dead or something. But I'm trying to be better and guard my speech. I don't want to be using the F word. I don't want to be swearing too much anymore. Do you understand? Little things like that. It just might be emotional. Before quarantine, you have been carrying baggage from this friendship to this relationship, from this. You've just been carrying it. You know, when something happens to you, especially if you're in a school setting, you're very busy, something happens to you, there's no time for you to stay there, process it, start thinking of how you will heal from it, blah blah blah. Life is happening, like you're moving to the next thing immediately. There's no time for you to dwell. Do you understand? Some of us have been carrying baggage from year 1 to year 2, some even before uni. You've been carrying it and bringing forward, and it is weighing us down. It is draining. It is making us become more toxic people, and it can be time for you to let go and forgive. It might be time for you to heal. It might be time for you to process what has happened to you or what you have done to people in the past, and know who you need to call, who you need to text, who you need to apologize to. Quarantine doesn't have to waste, okay? All these things you're not doing for anybody else, you're doing it for yourself. Trust me, like, it's not a day process. Like, you're not just going to think about something that happened to you and today you forgive, today you heal, today you talk to the person or whatever. It's a process. But if you start now, you are saving yourself the stress of having to hurt people in future. You're saving yourself the stress of having to deal with it when you are busy. You've already started dealing with it now. You can never be too perfect. You can always develop yourself. If there's a skill you have or something, whatever it is, you can always get better. You don't have to stay there. For example, you do makeup for people, and then now because of the pandemic you're like, oh, I can no longer work on people's faces, so I'm just going to stay at home and just wait till, you know, this pandemic is over. You don't have to. You can always start doing makeup on yourself. You can always start posting pictures of yourself, start doing tutorials on your Instagram. Instead of waiting for somebody's face, you can use your own face. If you have a sibling around, you can use their face. You can start taking pictures of yourself, doing tutorials. One brand might meet you and be like, oh, we want to send you this lipstick. You don't know if that's going to be the beginning of your journey to being a beauty influencer. It might not even be one of the things you ever wanted to do. Maybe you just wanted to be a makeup artist, and now you're a makeup artist plus beauty influencer. More money, multiple streams of income. You can always think outside the box like that. If there's something you always wanted to learn, see, I've told you guys the story of how I stayed at home for a while before getting into uni, how I wrote jam 3 times. I'm going to link the story here. But guys, it was in that period of time that I learned how to do my makeup. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist now or anything, but I know that I do a very decent job on myself, and if I want to do it on somebody else, okay? And it has saved me the stress of having to look for who to do makeup every time I want to go out, because I wear makeup quite a lot. So as I'm doing YouTube video now, I'm looking for, I was going to draw my eyebrows or this, that. It has saved me stress. I don't have to be, it has saved me the 5k, 10k that I have to be paying makeup artists when I want to go out. Do you understand? Even if it's TikTok, see, if you guys don't know, there are TikTok influencers now. Like, people are making money off TikTok. As TikTok is looking like joke, you just come and do people are making money off it. People have really said, okay, I'm going to dedicate this 3 months to develop my TikTok, know how to monetize it, etc. You can always do something. You don't have to sit on your hands. Like, in case you don't know, 2020 is not going to erase. I've seen tweets about, oh, 2020, I'm going to erase it from my CV, I'm not going to tell my children this, that. Hope you know they are just tweets and memes. Nobody's taking 2020 anywhere. You're going to move on with your life, okay? There's going to be life after COVID. So yours might be your health, your mental health. When we're in school, everybody is struggling, everybody is trying to be sane, okay? If you really struggle with your mental health in the past, and this quarantine, you're not doing anything to better yourself, I mean, why? You can always do something to get better. It might be your mental health. You want to take care of yourself now. You want to know the kind of things you consume. You want to let go of negative people, etc. You want to become a more positive person. You can always do that. Yours might even be your physical health. Before quarantine, you know that you were overweight. Now in quarantine, because your faves are telling you, oh, it's okay to open the fridge every 5 seconds, it's okay to eat comfort food, etc., you now want to be eating. Hope you know that obesity is a disease. I'm just saying, nobody's trying to fat shame you or body shame you, but obesity is a disease. And if you know that you're on the overweight side, I'm sorry, but this is not the best time for you to eat anything. This is not the best time for you to say, I'm living la vida loca. I don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody, you owe yourself. You're thinking that anything you're doing for social media, or you're doing so that you can post it. Anything you're doing for you. You're doing for yourself. Like, think about it. A YouTuber is going to come make a whole video to tell you about how you shouldn't do anything in quarantine. It's okay, the world is going through it, everybody's going through it, and that YouTuber will make that video dedicated to telling people not to do anything. But that person just created content. If that person is big, that person is going to get dollars from it. Your celebrities are telling you, oh, it's okay not to do anything, blah blah blah, but they are there looking for new music to release. Some are even releasing music videos. Some are trying so hard to stay relevant in the industry, and they're telling you not to do anything. Bro, wake up. Like, wake up. Like I said, you don't have to start a new business. You don't have to open a YouTube channel. If you don't have interest in all these things, you don't have to start it now. But you can always be a better person. You can always come out of quarantine a better version of yourself, and that is fine. It is for your own good. Please, like, don't put pressure on yourself. Take it one day at a time, because trust me, you're not going to wake up 7 days of the week and feel motivated, okay? But out of 7, do 2, do 3. If it's 3 days you want to use to be productive, fine. Don't feel guilty for wanting to do something with your life in quarantine, okay? Yours might be book. You might be that's your forte. Like, you just like reading, you like learning new things, you're a good student, you're not interested in, extracurricular stuff. Focus on your book. I have a friend that uses quarantine to read. Today she reads, tomorrow she binge watches series, next tomorrow she's reading again. And she's developing herself. If that's your own struggle, face it. Don't listen to your people telling you to just sit down, sleep all day, eat all day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month. Haba, yourself, think calm now. Yeah, that's it for this video. I don't want it to be super long. I hope that inspired you, motivated you. If you know anybody that might need this video, please share this video. And yeah, guys, leave a comment down below if you resonate to anything that I said, if you have any thoughts about the issue. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.